Life of an Uber Eats delivery driver. I'm not gonna lie, if you currently do this and this is how you actually provide for yourself, you are a different breed. You are cut different because at the end of the day, bro, this job was the most tedious, most boringest, most lamest thing that I ever did in my life. Mind you, I did Uber Eats and I did DoorDash at the same time, and this shit was still the most boringest, tedious, most unfunnest thing to do at the end of the day, bro. I am talking about, bro, I would sit there for the longest amount of time waiting for orders to come in just off the simple fact that I'm not taking anything under $5. I am not taking anything that equals the same amount as the miles, bro. If it is under the miles or equals the miles, I'm not taking this shit. If the shit is not double the miles, I'm not taking this shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, what you gotta realize, what a lot of people don't even realize, is a lot of that money is taxed, bro. So if you make more than $600, your money is taxed, bro, and it takes all that money away. Unfortunately, bro, most people don't even tip on DoorDash or Uber Eats cash, so you can't even like do it under the table, bro. And when I went to go file out my taxes for Uber Eats and DoorDash, I had to actually end up paying $600 to $700, bro. And yes, you can do tax write-offs, and I'm pretty sure I put tax write-offs in, and my shit was still $600 to $700, and I didn't even make that much bread. Not only that, bro, when I would do that shit, bro, I would remember it. I specifically tried to do it at times where I thought it would be the best. I'm talking about I would do it at freaking early in the morning, bro. Early in the morning at like 8 a.m. to fucking 12, bro. That shit was kind of dead, bro. I wasn't really making that bread throughout the weekday, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna sit here and give you the tip if you do this shit, bro. The best times to actually do DoorDash or Uber Eats is literally Friday through Sunday. The weekdays fucking suck. Unless it's fucking raining or it's a special event like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. Wait, what the fuck is that holiday called? 4th of July, anything like that, bro. That shit absolutely fucking sucks. Mind you, I lived in a fucking military town, Fayetteville, NC, decent population, and the only way I was really eating was off the military niggas, bro, and the occasional suburban people. Other than that, bro, people were tipping ass. I wasn't really making that much. It was very tedious. I was sitting outside of fucking restaurants for mad long waiting on a fucking decent paying job to come in because I'm not taking anything that's fucking lowballed, bro. Not only that, bro, there would be some times where I'm just sitting in a restaurant, it would be peak level season, and I'm just fucking sitting here waiting for the longest time. Mind you, if you go out and try to even do the breakfast, bro, that shit is a waste of time, bro. You make money, but you don't make nowhere as much as work 5 p.m. to fucking 10 p.m. Mind you, the reason why you don't even want to work after 10 p.m., bro, is because if you work after 10 p.m., you literally are going to be sitting in Taco Bell lines, McDonald's lines, and this shit is going to even take even more of your time, and it's not even going to be worth it, bro. I promise you, if you work Uber Eats to DoorDash, I really want to say I salute you because I don't even know how the fuck you provide for yourself, bro. If that shit is that bad, bro. I know a lot of people are trying to get you into it, bro, but like when they really do the math and they really understand how that shit works, the whole app basically reels you in the moment you download it. For the first week, that shit was buttered chicken, bro. I swear to God, I was getting some of the best orders. $20 for 5 miles, bro. Hell yeah, I'm taking that shit. Then it slowly starts declining to where, boom, I'm doing it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not getting no good orders, bro. It's like, what the fuck? 1 week is good as fuck. The next week, it ain't good after that first week, bro. It's like every other week, you gotta catch it on a good wave, bro. Because if you don't catch it on a good wave, that shit is ass. And yes, I understand this is how businesses work, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, it just won't work it because you gotta think about what you're doing to your car. You wearing and tearing your car. Every time you get in your car, you risking an accident. You got fucking some bullshit ass GPS telling you where to go, bro. I hated the GPS on fucking DoorDash. On Uber Eats is actually not that bad, but you got this fucking bullshit ass GPS. Then you fucking got, I mean, I already said wear and tear in your car. You got wear and tear in your car. You got fucking oil changes, car maintenance and shit. Then you gotta pay fucking taxes at the end of the day, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you do gig jobs, bro, this should make it. Trump should make it to where you do not have to fucking pay taxes on gig jobs because at the end of the day, bro, pay is very low when you do the calculations of what you really making, bro. I think I was making about fucking $9-10 an hour to really be honest with you guys on like the average daily basis, other than the one time I made $1,000 in a week just because nigga it fucking rained. I literally just downloaded the app, so I was getting every fucking good order and it was raining. If you don't know anything about Uber Eats and DoorDash, the peak times to fucking go out there is when it's raining 5 to 9 or early in the day. Well, it don't even matter when it's raining. When it's raining, you can go out there anytime, but if you really want to make the most money, bro, go out there when it's raining, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 5 to 9, bro. That's really the only times where you can really make good, decent money on that shit. And if you really are thinking about doing this or you really need to do this, I would probably do that from 5 to 9, and then boom, once 10 o'clock hits around club times, I'll probably how we switched to Uber driver. I never really been an Uber driver, so I can't really talk about that. But I just know there's horrors that come with it. But honestly, bro, there is nothing worse that I've done in my life than be a fucking Uber delivery Eats driver and a fucking DoorDash driver, bro. That was a low point in my life when I was unemployed for 8 months. And honestly, bro, if I can control it to where nothing bad happens and I never have to go back to that lifestyle, I never will, bro, because that shit was not it at the end of the day, bro. And bless your heart if you're doing that shit right now. I don't know how you're doing it, bro. Maybe you know a method. Maybe you live in a better city than I did. But hey, bro, you're doing something I couldn't do. Proud of you. I hope you keep killing it out there, man.